shining stars. I hope that you're doing so well today. If you're new here, my name is Molly and I'm doing the 12 days of Vlogmas and we're already on day 5. I'm so grateful that you're here and I'd love it if you hit the subscribe button and like this video if you like it. I create lots of fashion, DIY, beauty, and reselling content here and lifestyle content, so you're more than welcome to stay here and welcome to my little slice of pie here on the internet. So for today's video, I have 50 plus ideas for stocking stuffer or gifts. I think these are great because they can double as whatever they want to be, and they can be for anyone, coworkers, Secret Santa, or your family. And I think these are really fun, and I try to think out of the box and for people of all ages, and I think a lot of these can be unisex and, you know, let your mind run wild. So let's get into it. So I have the ideas into different categories, so I'm going to start off with makeup and body care. So number 1 is face masks. I think that these are really fun, and you can either get more expensive ones like Dr. Jart, which are from Sephora, or you could go to Lush and get them a mud mask, or you can even go to places like the Dollar Tree, Five Below, and Target and get some really cheap ones. And Target does sell ones that have like animals on them, and I think that's really cute and fit for the season. Next is their Burt's Bees lip balm sets. I think these are awesome for stockings because they're so small and you can get a set of 3. You could either split them up and give them to different people in your family, or just give them the actual set, whatever, and I think this would also be a great add to any gift. Next is a bath bomb or bubble bar. So bubble bars are Lush products, which are awesome, and it's like a reusable bubble bath basically that you can use for many baths, and they're really fun. They come in all different scents and sizes. This is more of an expensive gift, but if you want to go for the bath bomb route, a ton of places sell bath bombs, and Da Bomb is a really nice bath bomb line that is sold at Target, and I've also seen their stuff at Kohl's. Next up is hand sanitizer, and I feel like this has been a thing for a long time, even before COVID, but especially now I think people would really appreciate hand sanitizer. And what's great is you could go to Bath & Body and get them one of the really cute ones with a matching little holder, or you could just go to Target and get one of your favorites there. Next up is tweezers. I think anyone can use tweezers, either for your eyebrows, your whiskers, or even when you get a pesky sliver. Some small makeup palettes. Any brand sells these at the drugstore to more higher up places like Ulta, Sephora. I know Sephora does have like a little section that sells the more expensive brands but in smaller sizes, and this is great for if you're buying for a lot of people but you want to give them not a better makeup brand but like a more expensive or higher end makeup brand. Next up is an eyelash curler. I used to get this, my mom would get me like an embellished one with like all the bejewels on them, and I thought that was really cute, and you can get those anywhere. And then same with mascara. Mascara is awesome. She would give this to my sisters and I, and it was the best thing ever because sometimes you would run out of mascara. I don't know how she knew these things, but she just did. She's magical. With that is lipstick or lip gloss. I think these are also great. You can get them just about anywhere. If you happen to know your family or friends' favorite color or their favorite brand, you can definitely go out and buy another one for them. Next up is something that I feel like some people do need, or maybe not necessarily want, but they do need or use them, is razors. And you can get a reusable razor, so it's more sustainable, and I think Target sells a brand that is more sustainable, or you could get them just regular throwaway ones, but I think these are great. My mom would also give this to us girls growing up. Next is makeup brushes, and you can get these just about anywhere if you're looking for a good brand. Wet n Wild has some really soft makeup brushes, and they have all different sizes, and same goes with e.l.f. Next up is a spa headband or wrap. I just got one for myself that has like little panda ears, which is one of my favorite animals, and I got it at TJ Maxx for $3.99. It was really cheap and it's super cute and very soft, perfect for anyone that likes to do face masks or likes to maybe take a lot of baths. Kind of gets your hair out of your way and you're able to have that spa experience at home. And last in the beauty and body care section is travel size products. This is great. I feel like a lot of people maybe don't think about it as much, but you can get these just about anywhere as well, and Target has a great section for this in like the hair aisle, and they sell like face masks in that area, but they also sell smaller size of like rose water, witch hazel, shampoos and conditioners, and other hair products. I think this is really fun, especially if you maybe have a favorite but you don't want to buy like the whole thing, depending on if the person would like it or not. It's a great way to give them like, hey, this is something I like, I want you to try it. And then it's a stocking stuffer, and it's also mini, so it will fit in almost anything. Moving on to clothing slash accessories is fuzzy socks. I think these are really fun. It could be a traditional thing that you give to your family or friends every year, and you can get these at places like Old Navy, Kohl's, JCPenney, or even Target sells them, and the Dollar Tree, and I think they're really fun. They come in all different patterns and they have like little animals on them and colors, which is really fun. With that is just regular socks. Great way to give them something that they may need. And going with the cozy vibe is some slippers. So you could either get some like really nice slippers, or you could do the more like sock version of slippers, and I think these are great. I've seen these at Dollar General, Five Below, and Target. With that is a hat, glove, or scarf set. You could either buy these separately or get them as a set, and Old Navy always sells a lot of different They sell a lot of different gloves and mittens and scarves, as well as I've seen sets, like actual package sets at TJ Maxx. Now into more accessories is embellished barrettes, bobby pins, and headbands. I think these are so fun, and it's a really cute trend. It reminds me of Blair Waldorf. I love her and her style, so it's really fun to see that come about with all the headbands. It's like one of my favorite trends right now. And Target is selling, I think it's the Scrunchie brand or whatever. They're selling all different types of box sets of hair accessories. This is great for the person in your family that loves scrunchies or headbands. And with that is scrunchies. These are fun to DIY or also just buy at the store. Almost any store sells these, and usually in sets, so you can get them a bunch of different ones. Urban Outfitters has some really cute ones right now. Next is an earring set, and I've seen these at places like Five Below and American Eagle. Even Old Navy sells them in their jewelry section. I think this is great, especially if someone maybe just got their ears pierced in your family. With that is any necklaces or ring sets. I think these are really fun, and you could also DIY these kind of things too. Next up is pins or buttons. There's so many different pins, like enamel pins or buttons, that you can find just about anywhere. I've seen pins online. I've gotten a lot of mine online, but you can also find them at stores like Target. I've seen them at places like Hot Topic, and also Five Below sells buttons of all different like TV shows. So I've seen Stranger Things ones, Golden Girls, and I think Supernatural, Harry Potter. So if you know people that like those kind of things, I think it's really fun to go and stop and get them those things to embellish their backpacks or jackets. This might be a little bit more expensive, but an Apple Watch cover or like wristband, Fitbit replacement kind of thing. I know Five Below sells this really cute scrunchie one right now, and I've heard really good things about it. So if you know someone that likes that kind of like style, that's a good route to go. Or if you know that someone is getting an Apple Watch for Christmas, you could get them an accessory to go with it, and I think that's really sweet. Next is an AirPod case. This is actually my Christmas wish list 2020 video, and there are also gift ideas for you, so I'll link that up in the cards if you're wanting to watch that. But an AirPod case is really fun. I've actually seen these at Dollar Tree and Five Below, but if you want to go a more expensive route, I know Marshall's and TJ Maxx has them, as well as Target. With that is a phone case. I think phone cases are really fun. You can get more expensive ones by like Wildflower, or you can go ahead and get some off Amazon, or even go to Target, and Kate Spade has a line there, which is really cute. Next is a keychain. I think this is really fun because you could either do like shrink-a-dinks and DIY it yourself, or you could go and buy one from maybe their favorite place, or you could go ahead and get one that is of their college or alma mater. I think this is really sweet, and I think it's just a nice personal touch to their stocking. And to go with your keychain is a lanyard or key/card holder. So Vera Bradley sells them in all different patterns and colors, which I think is great and makes them unisex. Also, you could just get a lanyard that has someone's college logo on it, and I think this is really great and personable. Next up is a wallet or card holder. So they have like the sticker card holders similar to pop sockets, which is also on my list, is pop sockets. And these are great for a quick grab, especially if you're someone that's on the go, or if you know the person is on the go all the time. Maybe they're in need of a new wallet, and you can get some really nice ones at Marshall's or TJ Maxx for on the cheap. And lastly is stickers. These are really fun and a great way to elevate anyone's laptop or even phone case, and I think they're really fun. They come in all different patterns, and I've gotten my stickers off of Redbubble, and they're really cheap. You can also order them off of places like Mercari, Amazon, and even find them at stores and boutiques. I think they're really sweet. Moving on to home items, so starting off with mugs, and I think these are really cute. Of course, this could just be a gift on its own, but if you want to DIY it, maybe do like a calligraphy thing or artwork on it. With that is their favorite candle scent, so you can get them candles. Places like the Dollar Tree and Target sells some awesome candles, and you could also get the reed diffusers, which are really nice, and I think that these elevate any stocking. Moving on to something that's more, I feel like, traditional or holiday sensitive is ornaments, and I think these are really sweet. Places like Hobby Lobby sells some really cute ones, and Target as well. I think that they're a cheaper gift you can give people and they're really sweet. Also, you can personalize them by making your own. A lot of places sell make your own ornament kits, and I think this is super kind, especially if maybe someone just had a baby. Next up is incense. You can get incense burners and actual incense and cones at the Dollar Tree. Five Below has a great section of incense. With that is essential oils. Pretty much everywhere sells essential oils now, and I have an essential oil diffuser, so maybe you just got your friend or family member an essential oil diffuser. You gave them some essential oils, but maybe they need to build up their collection. This is a great way to add to their gifts and add to their stocking. Next up is wax melts. I think this is fun to either make on your own, or you can also get them at places like Dollar Tree and Target, and also Walmart has a great section of wax melts and they smell amazing. Something really cute and more of like a niche thing is magnets. You can also make these with resin, and be careful if you're using resin, by the way, but I got a really cute one like a really long time ago from one of my friends, and I still have it on my fridge now. And you can get magnets pretty much anywhere. I think one of my favorite places is actually Five Below. I got actually one of my friends, she likes the show Bob's Burgers, and I got her one that said butts on it, and it was really funny, and I thought that was really cute. And if you know someone that really likes a certain show, Five Below has a lot of stuff that's more niche-y towards TV shows and fandoms. Next is a macrame plant holder. So I have one, I'm staring at one right now, and my sister actually gave me one for I think my birthday one year, and a lot of people actually make these. So if you're wanting to support a smaller business, this is an easy way you could do that. Maybe look on Facebook Marketplace, but also making your own is really fun too, and you can get the supplies for pretty cheap. Next is a calendar. I got 2 calendars for Christmas last year from one of my best friends and then from my sister, and it was awesome because I was able to have one in my room at home, but then also in my room at my college house. And this is great. I didn't realize how much I missed having a calendar to look at, because of course we have them on our laptops or our phones, but it's really nice to see one on paper and be able to write stuff down. And even finding like a desk version or a really small like notepad one, it makes an awesome gift. Next up is an address book or a mini planner. So Dollar Tree sells some really cute mini planners right now. This is great for maybe a teenager in your life. My mom is a nail tech and a hairdresser, so she has a lot of clients to keep after, and has their addresses, their names and numbers all in one little book, and she said that it helped her so much. And last up is some pencils or drawing markers. So if you happen to have someone that's really into art, drawing or painting, I think these are great stocking stuffers, because maybe on their own it's not as fun of a gift, but when you add it to a stocking, it might be like, oh my gosh, I really needed this one thing. And I've seen some really great pens at Five Below as well as Dollar General. Now we're on to food. So I think this is a really easy one, is getting your friend or family's favorite snacks or candy. And I mean, there's so many fun things right now, especially seasonal things that you could get them. I'll pop up some of my favorites on the screen.
Many ways, Merry Christmas.
With that is their favorite tea or coffee. You could get this in the K-cup version, or just get them regular tea bags. Home Goods, I've talked about them a lot, but they have some really great tea selections, and I'd recommend going there if you don't want to spend a lot of money. With that is like other favorite drinks, maybe an adult beverage if they're of age. I know for a lot of people that just turned 21 this year, a lot of my friends and one of my cousins, Sophie, just turned 21. They sell mini wine bottles of like barefoot wine at the store, so if you're of age, I think that's a really sweet gift. And you could just get them mini ones, or you could get them shooters, and those are like 99 cents, which are fun to just add and make their own little like holiday beverage. Handmade cookies or other treats. Next up is hot cocoa mix. I think this is super awesome, and I think almost anyone likes hot cocoa, and you could always elevate it by adding some peppermint sticks to it, or cinnamon, or whatever comes to mind.
So I'm offering.
Now we're on to the last section, which is the do-it-yourself section. Number 1 is a canvas painting. I think this is really sweet. Next up is decorated wine glasses. I think these are really awesome. You could do champagne shoots or flutes. Champagne flutes, what? Some wine glasses or champagne flutes. I think this is really fun, and I've gotten decorated wine glasses for gifts before, and I think they're really sweet, and that they put thought into their gift, and I really love it. And with that is wine charms. I think it would be really cute if you made your own, but you can always buy them in store too. Places like Francesca's sell some really fun ones, but if you want to make your own, I think they're really simple and you could do anything you want with them. And next up is a framed picture. I think this is so sweet. I think it's great as just a gift on its own, but if you want to just add some something more personable to your stocking, I think this is awesome. And you could either do a Polaroid or you could do like a little collage frame. The options are endless. And my last thing is wall decor. So you can get wall decor pretty much anywhere. I've seen some great stuff at Home Goods and TJ Maxx, but also Target and places like Five Below have some really cute things as well. You can make your own wall decor, maybe print off some of their favorite prints and frame them in thrifted frames, or go to the dollar store and get some frames there. I think this is really sweet, and you could also just give this as a gift. So those are all of my ideas. I hope that these help spark some inspiration for your stocking stuffer ideas, and happy shopping and happy holidays. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you in my next Vlogmas. Bye!
I can tell you what Christmas is all about.
Although it's been said many times, many ways, Merry Christmas.
That's what Christmas is all about.